Hello and welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I will be predicting the Concacaf Gold Cup knockout stages. Myself, I'm pretty good at predictions. Just go look at my past videos, I'm pretty good at them. And so today I'll be predicting them and see how well I do. Without any further ado, let's get right into the video. Now, the quarters games are Qatar versus El Salvador, the USA versus Jamaica, Mexico versus Honduras, and Canada versus Costa Rica. So I'll start with Qatar versus El Salvador. Now, I'm not going to pretend to really know anything about either of these teams, but after my research, I do know that Qatar isn't even a North American country, but more importantly, that Qatar had an excellent group stage, scoring 9 goals, and that 9 goals is the most of any team in the competition. Also, the last time these two teams met, Qatar won, so I'm putting them through to the semis. Next is the USA versus Jamaica. Now, lately, the USA have had Jamaica's number, scoring 7 goals and only conceding 2 in their last 2 meetings. America also are the reigning Nations League champions and had a very strong group stage, scoring 8 goals and only conceding 1. So for this one, I'm putting the Americans in the semis. Moving on, we see Mexico versus Honduras. I think this will be a much closer game than most people are expecting. Neither team had an amazing group stage performance, and I think this game could go either way. But, to be honest, I'm still going to have to back the Mexicans to push their way to the semifinal. I'm still have to go with the favorites just because they still do have a strong lineup, and on their day, you know they can beat anybody, so I'm going to still put them over Honduras and go to the semifinal. Finally, we have Canada versus Costa Rica. Two pretty even teams being ranked 3rd and 4th in Concacaf respectively. I think this would be a much better game if Costa Rica didn't get 2 starters in their defense sent off, and due to them having such a weakened squad because of those suspensions, I believe that we can go, the Canadians, and we can move on into the semifinals. So now we're at the semis. We see Qatar versus the USA and Mexico versus Canada. Now, as much as I want to see the Americans lose, I simply think they have too much talent and skill and will outdo Qatar. But don't be surprised if Qatar upset the US, because even some games in the US I saw about Canada, they looked like they had major weaknesses, but it's just all dependent if Qatar can exploit those. But for now, I'm going to have to put the Americans over Qatar and put them into the final. So now, here we are. Mexico versus Canada. Okay, hear me out. Just listen for a second. I think we can do this. I'm not deluded, you gotta believe me. This Mexican team has not been convincing so far. Whereas I think this Canadian team has something special. We got talented players. Players like Osorio, Calavini, Hoylet, Buchanan, Eustachio. These are good, talented players. And honestly, call me biased, but I think they will bring Canada. I think they'll bring us to our first Gold Cup final in over 20 years. So that makes the final Canada versus the US of A, the United States of America. The first time ever, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the first time we've ever seen these two teams in the Gold Cup final. Now, this game could go either way. It was really close in the group stage match. Honestly, I think we should have won, but due to poor refereeing. But regardless, it was still close in performance-wise. This could go either way, but you know what? Call me biased, call me like absolutely deluded. I think Canada will go and lose. And America will win their 7th Gold Cup. I'll be sad, and America will become even more arrogant and unbearable. See, I'd love to see us win, but at some point I gotta listen to my head instead of my heart. And that's why I'm predicting America to win it all. I think their squad is just a bit better and will outdo us once again. Not that I don't think we can't beat them or upset them, because I don't think this American team is the best ever. I've seen them even recently. But honestly, we don't have our full strength squad either, but we could beat them, but I'm still going to have to put America ahead of us. That's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. Let's see how many predictions I get right after the tournament's done. Probably all of them correct, because I'm a genius, but anyways, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and as always, I'll see ya.